Uh, hey guys, back again for another this week's pickups. I did get a couple things in this particular week. I know last week I kind of missed it because I didn't get anything in, but this week I actually did get a couple of things in. A line, I guess not really a line, but at least a group of figures that I hadn't been thinking about collecting for a while, but you buy one thing and then you're like, well, I gotta have the whole team now. So today's focus is going to be on the Avengers and some Avengers that I didn't already have. Like I already have of She-Hulk. I know that's my version of the Hulk right now. I have Thor, I have Hawkeye, I have Iron Man. So I decided to add today, we got the comic Falcon. And I'm having a great time with him because I love that he has the wings. I wish they were a little bit more flexible where they could flex in and out. But this is really cool because we can do a lot of posing with the wings. You haven't seen him right here. A lot of posing with the wings. And I like the comic book versions of things. I really don't like getting when they do like the modern interpretations. And I know you guys are going to say, well, it doesn't have the deep V-neck. This is not the, this is kind of a modern interpretation. But no, they even have a more modern interpretation of Falcon, not Captain America, but Falcon, to where his costume has changed even more. So I actually like this one. They didn't do the deep V-neck one. I probably would have got that one if they had that one. But this one will suffice for my Avengers team. So this is my Falcon, and he's going to go on the shelf. But to go with him, I got Black Panther. Now, I know I could have done the MCU version of Black Panther. I mean, that's still pretty faithful. But like I said, I like the comic versions. And this one's really cool because the cape actually can come off. If I pull some arms and stuff off and manipulate it, I can take it off. But the I kind of like it the way it is with the cape. In the comics, he did wear the cape sometimes. Sometimes he didn't wear the cape. I think I'm going to keep mine with the cape just to make him look a little bit different. So people won't just scream like it's an MCU version. This is definitely a comic version of him. I do like it. Like the sculpt on it, the hands is, I mean, everything. Even the articulation. Look at this, man. The articulation is great. He doesn't have that little upper body swivel that, I mean, we're trying to get, but Marvel Legends isn't going to spend that type of money on doing the ab crunch and the upper body. And I'm sure there's a figure out there that does have both, but it's few and far between. So for just a regular one, and this particular one, I ended up having to get from Amazon because I saw it at Ollie's and I wasn't ready to buy it, and then it sold out. So I could have got this thing for half price, but I'm very happy with it right now. So it's gonna be a welcome addition to the shelf. So now I have Falcon and Black Panther. So I'm very, 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 very happy to have both of these in my collection. Other things is in comic news or in action figure news. I kept saying comics. Other things in action figure news is that the Storm Arena thing has the Storm Arena line has released the pre-order for Ryu. I'm very excited about it. It seems like they're really, really, really moving on this particular line, and they announced the next 4 characters, which is Sagat, which is Dan, which is Chun-Li, and Charlie, which is very, very awesome because it seems like if they do a wave of 6 for this particular year, it's going to be amazing. It's a great way to start the line. And I know I said I don't really want to start too many more lines, but I'm going to get this one because the Jada one, when it first started off, I wasn't quite on board with. And then when it really started to kind of dial in their sculpts and their paint jobs and stuff like that, it came really, really nice. And then I couldn't get the other figures anymore. They were either being oversold on eBay or it was just hard to pick them up. So I was just kind of like, oh, I guess I'm out of this line. But Storm, you got me back into this line. And I know the original line, their sculpts on the like 7 to 8 inch figures were really, really cool, but they were out of my price range. I'm not going to spend on like 16 figures, $80 a piece as I look behind myself right now in the reflection of this video. But I just don't want to spend that type of money anymore for Street Fighter. I love Street Fighter, but I mean, if I'm picking other things, I'd prefer to keep with my comic characters. All right, so that's all I got for this particular week. The G.I. Joe thing, I think I may have mentioned in my last video. The live stream got canceled, so it got moved to March. So March, we'll talk about the live stream when it comes up. All right, so I'll see you guys next week.